Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a Barbie inspired makeup look. It is going to look more like a Korean makeup look. YESSTYLE was kind enough to send some products for me to try. So I'm going to be reviewing them as well as adding in some of my makeup products as well. Let's go ahead and get started. So I already went ahead and applied primer. I'm going to go in with a dewy BB cream. This is PERIPERA's Mood Vegan Glow Cushion. A little bit too light, so I'm going to mix it with Maybelline's Fit Me foundation. I'm going to mix these together. Step, I'm going to go with concealer. I'm using BBIA's concealer in the MINEST concealer brush in 307. Some concealer and apply that under my eyes. Wow, that picks up a lot of concealer. Up here just to do a little bit of lifting around my nose. It actually grabs a lot. Blends really well. It picks up and transfers quite a lot of product, so a little does go a long way. Very good and even application. Very nice brush. Next, I'm going to go with my eyebrows. I'm using Cara Diem's eyebrow pencil. And I'm just going to make a very light outline. I like to start at the end just to work on the tail. And then bring it in and make it fluff it. The main pronunciation of this is TIRTIR. I'm going with their Stay Cool palette. They have a warm palette and a cool palette, and I was sent to the cool palette. I'm gonna go with an angled brush, take some Love Dreamy, and just gonna make it more defined, especially around my tail. Because my hair is black, I just want a very light layer. Next up is contouring. I'm going with BBIA's Last Blush in 7 Almond Blossom. This is a blush collection, but they actually have some brown colored ones for contouring. Don't forget under the chin. It's also a neutral color, so it complements my neutral skin tone really. We're gonna go ahead and start shading my nose. And just right under my eyebrows, bring that down. Blend it, kind of extend it out to create some shadows. Okay. Add a little bit more depth here at the bridge part. Next up is blush. I'm using KLAVUU's powder blusher. This is in the shade number 4, Angora Pink. I've been obsessed with this color, and I'm just gonna apply it like right here, slightly on my lids as well, but sort of like a C right here. Add it in a little bit, kind of. I'm gonna flatten this so that I can get a little bit of the inside. Fluff it out, fluff it down here as well, which is this kind of makeup has been trending lately in Korea. For this color, it is a little bit light, so it looks really natural. And okay, so the sun kind of went away for a bit, hopefully comes back. I'm gonna go back with the Stay Cool palette, and I'm just gonna use Vintage Rose as my base, sort of similar to the blush color that I had. And the sun's back out. I'm also gonna use it and put it under my eyes as well. A trick that I like to use is like I semi-squint my eyes. You see how like it kind of bundles up? I'm gonna go in with Holika's favorite mood eye palette, Shell and the Sea. They also have a cool and warm palette, and this is the cool palette. I'm gonna go with Sea Jelly. It's sort of like a light purple color. Just add that on top of the base that I have. They're lighter than I thought, so I'm gonna go in with BBIA's Cashmere Shadow in 8 Rose Blanc, and I'm just gonna put this at the bottom of my lids just to kind of deepen the color. I'm also gonna apply on the outer edges of my eye. The color is a little bit too light from a natural beige skin tone, especially for Holika's palette, but both of these have really good glitters. So before I put glitter on, I'm going to okay, so I tight lined and I smudged it with a brush. I'm gonna go in deeper and just create an eyeliner look. Create a slight wing at the end. Sometimes it helps if you kind of slightly stretch it. If you want a more defined eyeliner, I take some concealer on the brush and then I just slightly kind of clean it up, make a line, and then I blend that out. Your eyeliner looks a little bit more clean and defined. For glitter, I'm gonna add Waterfall at the center of my lids. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna use Pink Beam under my eyes for glitter. I'm just gonna add at the center. It has chunky glitter, so I'm just gonna put it under my eye for maximum glitter effect. You do that little squint thing again. Next up, I'm going with Blessed Moon's Like a Shadow in Bubbly. This is a pink glittery eyeshadow. You can actually use this as a highlighter, so I kind of want to try that. The glitter is not too big. A little bit too big for my Cupid's bow. Looks pretty good under the eyebrows. Just add just a little bit and highlight my cheeks. Very subtle highlighting effect. I like the pink highlighting look. It's quite sheer. My lashes are really flimsy. I'm going with Etude House's Mascara Fixer. I'm just gonna add a coat of this. Just keep my lashes up. And actually this helps prep my lashes really well too. Helps me kind of put them in the direction that I want them to curl. Merge them together like how I want them to. These are my pre-prepped lashes. I'm going with Feathery FIXXYCARA mascara. I know this has a thin wand. Just get those corners, you know. Ooh, kind of wispy-like look. Very nice to control the lashes, like where you want it to add volume and whatnot. There's not much extension as I would like it. It gives a very nice, thin, wispy type of look, but yeah, good thing I prepped my eyelashes beforehand. I'm gonna warm this slightly just. Last but not least, I'm going with my lips. Before going with my lip color, I'm going to lip contour. This is Romance Lip Make Pencil and number 5 taupey shade. I'm obsessed with this. It gives really so much dimension. I like to put it on top of my lips like this. I don't really like to put it like this, just because my lips are a little bit uneven, so give a little bit more pout to it. For my lip color, I'm using Moonshot's Performance Lip Blur Mixing Tint. This is in the shade number 2, Savage. Very beautiful pink purple color, very Barbie-like color. Very pigmented, very buildable, matte finish. Not much moisturization, but I do like the color. Kind of feel like I need a gloss. I'll just put highlighter on my Cupid's bow. Alright, so this is the finished look. I think I need a little bit more highlight though, so I'm just gonna pop this on real quick. There we go. A lot more glitter than I usually use. It was a lot of fun channeling my inner Barbie. If you haven't seen the Barbie movie, I highly recommend it. But that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching it, and I will see you in the next video.